Welcome back to the 100 spin test. In today's episode, number 104R, we continue our dive into the murky waters of roulette strategies, where promises of guaranteed wins last as long as it takes to be a pepper. Ever wondered if these so-called foolproof strategies can withstand the chaos of real-world distractions and cognitive biases? Well, you're in the right place. Let's see what happens. Today's test is called Dr. Pepper, Red, US Wheel. It's a common bet, but seems to be credited to Lack 515. He's a good dude, so let's continue to credit him. To get an idea of how this is likely to go today, I ran a simulation of this bet on my self-tester 20 times. Only 2 tests were net winners. I'm going to test the black and red versions of this bet this week on the US wheel, and repeat these bets on a European wheel in early April. There are 22 winning numbers out of a possible 38, so there is a 58% likelihood of winning on each spin. The presence of the zeros allow the casino to pull tab 5.3% of each bet in aggregate, so our expected loss is about 26 units. To simplify things for analysis and scaling, I've set the unit size to 1 simoleon. Place 3 units on red and 2 units on the third column. You will win 7 units if the ball lands on 3, 9, 12, 18, 21, 27, 30, or 36, and you will win 1 unit if the ball lands on 1, 5, 6, 7, 14, 15, 16, 19, 23, 24, 25, 32, 33, or 34. You will lose your 5 units if the ball lands on 0, 00, 2, 4, 8, 10, 11, 13, 17, 20, 22, 26, 28, 29, 31, or 35. As you can see, the roulette wheel is just one of many tools featured on the dashboard in this video to track the performance of this strategy as it unfolds. The dashboard provides win-loss records, streak data, and a detailed spin history, along with visualizations of key distributions such as individual numbers, colors, odd and even outcomes, high and low numbers, columns, and dozens. These visualizations are included to ensure transparency, allowing you to assess whether the test data is reasonable and free from bias. For more details about this video and a complete archive of all previous videos, check out the links in the description below.
Now let's speed things up and watch the progress. I'll be back at the end to summarize.
Ooh, what a collapse at the end. It was a good run from spins 30 to 80. Then blam! I analyzed the data using routine statistical tests, and here's what I found. On average, it took about 1.7 spins to get a win, with a standard deviation of 1.0. Based on the data, about 68% of wins took 2 or 3 spins, and 95% took 1 to 4 spins, and the test was profitable for 49% of the time. When looking at the numbers themselves, there were no repeaters. The hot numbers, those that hit the most, were 00 and 12 hitting 6 times and 3 hit 5 times. On the other hand, the cold numbers, that never hit were 16, 26, and 27. For streaks, we had 1 streaks of 10 consecutive wins. We also had 1 of 6, 1 of 5, 4 of 3, and 4 of 2. There was 1 streak of 5 consecutive losses, 4 of 3 and 6 of 2. Let's look at our rankings. We find Dr. Pepper, Red, US Wheel at 62nd out of 127 on raw winnings or losses, and 68th on % increased or decreased. More detailed information about the data, including hit counts, statistics, and streak information, can be found in the spin data for this test. A link is in the description. Keep in mind that casinos are profit-driven businesses. They're not designed to make you rich, but to take as much from your wallet as you're willing to give. So, never accept gambling advice at face value. Test any strategy you plan to use with whatever tools you have available. Look closely at whether the data used in demonstrations has been selectively chosen to create a winning narrative. Dig deeper, read and understand as many critiques of the strategy as you can find. Be cautious of creators who discourage questions or criticism. That's a glaring red flag. Remember, you're not a hater for questioning their methodology or being skeptical. If critical comments are missing from their content, consider whether dissenting voices may have been silenced by deleting comments that expose flaws or deception. Finally, many strategies might appear to work temporarily. However, any strategy that doesn't hold up over time isn't reliable, it's just luck in disguise. Adjust your risk and loss tolerance accordingly. As always, approach gambling advice with caution and skepticism.
Good luck until the next time.